Hi, I'm Joey again. I just got through the presentation for MySHP, and I'm going to assume that we've already gone through step 7, step 8, and step 9. And now I'm going to show you how I will close on MySHP program. Okay? All right, so that's where we're going to pick up. Okay, Jane, so we just got, we just finished this, all your health and stuff, and now remember the MySHP. Remember this program that had all these other things? And what's the biggest key with these programs? Number one, is this an insurance?
No.
No, it's not, right? It's a discount program. And does Medicare have anything to do with this?
No.
No, you're absolutely right, okay? And do you have any seasoning or any waiting period on this at all?
No.
No, absolutely. So let me ask you this, because we kind of got into a couple of these things and that sounded interesting. Okay, now if you look at this paper here, this is just our application. I wanted to go over these because remember, I want you to know that these are available in a couple different ways. You can do these, there's no seasoning, so you can do these a la carte, or you can do these all encompassing. Okay, and I'm going to show you that. Because I saw you kind of got a little excited about a couple of them. So look at these here. You see how you got, okay, here's the prescription medications. You got, one is $10, one's $30. You've got the dental, there's the dental right there. There's the chiropractic. Then MASA, remember that's the air transportation. So eye benefits, the eyewear benefits, things like that. Let me ask you this: what do you think is most beneficial to seniors on this list?
For me.
Yeah, for you
for
or
me.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, or anybody.
I would be interested in the prescription and probably MASA and the chiropractic.
Awesome. Okay. All right. And so typically, now when I look at this, let me show you a couple things because, I'm not a big proponent on monthly bills because you got a fixed income every month, right?
Right.
But let's look at this. Now the prescription part, let's talk about this because some people don't remember the difference between what's the $10 one, what's the $30 one. We can save you, 60 to 90% on either one. So is there a medication that you're thinking that wasn't covered on Part D, or tell me what part of the prescription thing you liked?
Probably the $30.
The 30. Okay, so there's just that specialty medicine you were talking about. Okay, so with the specialty medication one, so let's look at that. If we've got $30, okay, a month, and then you mentioned you like the chiropractic and MASA. I'm telling you, MASA, all it takes is one trip of anything, and you're you're set. Exactly. All right, so you've got 10. So those are really great options. But let's look at this. You're looking at $70 a month. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not super comfortable. If that's what you want to do, I'm totally okay. But I got to show you another option that might be even smarter. I'd much rather save you more money. Okay, so let me show you here how this is. Because the good news is, if you sign up for that, they're all active immediately. But when you have a program like MASA, how do you ever decide when to stop? Okay, I haven't had a heart attack or I haven't had any emergencies in the last 2 years, but we don't ever know when we're going to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know when you're going to need that emergency transportation.
Yes.
So you kind of need it forever. It's just one of those programs. Now, dental or something else you could jump on, and then you get dentures and maybe you don't need it again.
Yeah.
Right? But MASA is one of those that you kind of need long term. So I wanted to show you some numbers here, because look at this down here. Here's the option that you can eliminate the monthly payment completely. You can do, just for yourself, you can do one payment, okay, $12.99. This includes all of the benefits. And what I mean by that is you won't have any monthly fee, ever. Like, that's it. No monthly fee at all. Okay? For life, for one person. Now let me ask.
All of these?
All of these. Plus.
Including all of this?
Including this. So you get the 3 you like, but you get everything else with no monthly fee. So you get the discounts on everything immediately, and you get them for life. Okay? Now not only that, I'm going to be honest with you. Look at this other one. Okay, the second one is $15.99. Okay, and this includes all the benefits for 2 people. Now I know you're not married or anything, but remember you were telling me about your son, and don't you have what's the situation with the grandbaby? You have a grandchild that has had, I don't know, some health issues or something. You weren't sure how the insurance covered them, or.
Well, that was taken care of by their family, pretty much, yeah, because he
good.
works and they were able to.
They're okay there.
Okay,
Good. Well, so one thought is, so this would work for you, but because the difference in price is so small, sometimes it's wonderful as a gift, because you can actually get this with that small difference. You can actually get this for 2 people. So I actually you don't have to be related. I have 2 ladies actually in Kingman that they're neighbors, and they both love the program, and they just split the price. They split the double price. There's no age restriction. Thank you for reminding me of that. No age restriction. So even if your grandbaby did need maybe they needed dental. I wish I knew about this before I had my daughter having braces, because orthodontics is a part of that, the dental program.
Of course.
So those types of things. So if you know if there's anybody in your family who might have great insurance, but they don't have great prescription or dental, those are probably the two most popular, or even the eyewear. Those are the kinds of things that people have cut out of a lot of their insurance programs. So I do have a lot of clients that are like, yeah, it's just me, but gosh, for $300 more, I could give this to my daughter or son.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to let you know. Now for you, I want you to think about it. Even if we just look at, just for you, I want you to look at this. So $70 a month, okay, if we multiply this times 12, oh my goodness, you're making me I gotta do my math here. Oh, that's terrible. What is this? 42,3007. All right, so let's see. In a year, you're looking at $1,040. Okay, so you're going to pay $1,040 if you keep all three of these services for a year. Should I get a calculator out? Because I know you're looking at that math. Like, is that right?
Fine.
Is that right?
You're close enough.
It's close enough. Needless to say, I know that $50 is going to be $600. So what's 200? Yeah, so it might be $840. Anyway, basically it's that. Now, if you look at this, so bottom line, just for you, the $12.99 in a year and a half, in less than 2 years, you're smarter off doing the 1 year.
Absolutely.
Because look at this. This is for life. This isn't anything, and you get all of this. So when you look at the dollars and cents, it's just much safer for you to do this than to have this $70 bill monthly. Because now if you like it for two people, in this case, you're going to make up the cost in 2 years just on your premium alone, without even saving any money on dental or eyes or anything else. Okay. Now, the other thing you get when you do the one-time payment, and again, some people ask me, is that once a year? No, that's one time for life and you're done. When you do that, you get a beneficiary, okay? So if let's say something happens to you, because sometimes, you're still really young, but some people are like, you know what, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so I don't know if I want to pay that much money. But you get to have a beneficiary, so you get to give it away as an inheritance, okay? So I always say, again, it might be the grandbaby that you're thinking about, a great-grandchild. You can give it to whoever you want, and they get it for their lifetime benefit, okay? Now, here's the thing. They don't just get these services. They get everything else that's added from here on out. And they're working on like 19 more contracts of more people to add to this book, okay? Because look down here. See how it says membership dues never increase, benefits never decrease. Once joined, your dues are locked in for as long as your membership remains in force. Okay, so what you paid for life one time, it's never going to go away, and they can never charge you more. Okay,
Remains in force. How could it not? What happens if it?
It would never not remain in force. Now, if you were, let's say you did the monthly, and then you I'm tired of spending $70 a month, and you dropped it. Okay, if you chose to drop it, then it wouldn't be in force anymore. And let's say you wanted to get back on it, like 6 months later, and the cost of the dental went up $10.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Then it would cost you more. But you do paid for life. You're done. There's no thing. But on the monthly, it's important to know that too, because you either got to continue it or you can get on and off of it, but you're subject to what the price could change to. Now it says all future enhancements to your particular benefit or benefits will be available without additional dues. So as they add new contracts, you are grandfathered into all of the new contracts without ever paying a fee. And I can tell you, I helped people get on these programs back when this used to cost $5.99. And those people have all these benefits, but now when they roll out with 10 new benefits, they have to, the starting price when you get in to have it for life is more. So I'm sure someday they're going to have that starting price of the new book is going to come out to be more. So tell me now you mentioned these three, what's more comfortable for you? Or do you want to go with the a la carte?
No, I'd do the one-time payment.
Want to do the one-time payment? Okay. And is there anybody you're thinking about adding to it, or you just want to go with just you? What are you comfortable with?
Yeah, I think I'll just go with
you. Okay, that's awesome. Perfect. Okay, and they let you, when you do the one-time payment, you can use a credit card or you can use your check, just like we did on your plan. We can use your EFT. Okay. It's real basic. I do want to go over we'll go over the stipulations just to remind you. This is really the only agreement part that you have, and then we're set.
Okay.
All right.